We're here at the Strand, home to the iconic Savoy Hotel. It's been here for over 126 years. Inside this grand old hotel is the beautiful American bar, famous for serving up some of the world's most classic cocktails. We're going to go inside and chat to bar manager Declan McGurk to find out what's shaking, stirring and mixing at the moment. The word famous or legendary gets a bit overused sometimes, but not in this case. This really is one of the legendary bars on the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're very aware of that. It's something that we always tell the team members that they need to be very aware of what the guests, what the families of this country think of this establishment. It gives us a big responsibility, really.
And obviously, you've won quite a few awards in the existence of the bar, to be fair, but more recently, best bar team in the world.
Yeah, International Bar Team, which for me is the best award we can possibly win. It's reflective of everyone working here, but for us winning that was a great moment.
Now you've got a very famous book, a very famous cocktail book, the Savoy cocktail book, and that's used in almost every major cocktail bar around the world.
Yeah.
And, a lot of cocktails have been created in these around these walls, haven't they?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And that's very much something that propels us now. We looked at ourselves a few years ago and we maybe thought we weren't just being as creative as we could. And if you go back to the 1930s and Harry Craddock, when he wrote that book, he completely revolutionized the offering of this bar. So what we do now, like him, following his example, we are fully creating and very much giving the statement of our intent, as opposed to just replicating the historical serves.
And you look at sort of, it's very sort of dark spirit driven almost again now, isn't it, to a degree where it's sort of rums and bourbons and whiskies at the same time. Obviously gin is just almost the hottest spirit in the world right now.
What we've really noticed is the weather. We had a very good summer and it was so noticeable, the drinks that we're selling, and gin was the dominating force. Now, straight away, the weather's gone cold and it is the dark Sazerac style drinks that people are ordering, even if it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, wonderful. You've got a piano just over our shoulder over here, and tell us a couple of stories that our viewers might not know about the American bar here in the Savoy.
Yeah, well, we're one of those classic piano bars, one of the last few remaining. Famously, only the piano player can play on it, and there are multiple award-winning musicians who we've had to politely say, we haven't allowed anyone since Frank Sinatra play on that piano. Please, if you could respect our musicians' time there.
Fantastic, and people are obviously coming in, not just for cocktails, but obviously you're very notorious for serving great champagne and wine at the same time.
Yeah, and atmosphere. I think a lot of people come in for that American bar Savoy atmosphere. It's got a very unique buzz, a very unique energy. When you work here, you just get captivated by it. It means that you come into an atmosphere that you love working in.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. I look forward to having some cocktails later this afternoon.
Good.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Cheers.